Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and let's go over the Joyous Serenades, a call from him. Now, if you haven't been playing this game for a while now, since the Misty Invasion banner, then you probably think that this is a new thing. However, this is actually not something that's new to Love and Deepspace, where we get like a call from the guy when we log into the game. This has happened before, and let's just go over this post, and then we'll go over a post that I saw that kind of explains it more in depth, just because I don't have my own screenshots anymore. So you know what, this is why we are community, this is why we work together and we help other lovelies out. All right, so Joyous Serenades, a call from him. Choose one and unlock his call. Choose one and unlock his call. The event time duration, so the event duration is from the 20th to the 29th. The appointment duration is from the 20th to the 24th. And the call unlock duration, so 28th to the 29th. Okay. So let's kind of like break this down. So the overall event is from the 20th to the 29th. The time where you get to select who you're going to have a call with is from the 20th to the 24th. And the call time that you can activate it in your game is from the 28th to the 29th. Hopefully that makes some sense. Let's just go over the photos and this little blurb here. Make an appointment. Log into the game, go to events, and find Joyous Serenades, a call from him, to choose a love interest and make an appointment for his call. Okay, so we have here just a little bit more of a breakdown of what exactly is, each segment of this duration. And then continuing on, make an appointment, log into the game, go to events, find Joyous Serenades. I just read this. How to participate. During the appointment period, hunters can log in, go to the event page, and choose one love interest to make a call appointment. Once the appointment is made, the love interest call can be unlocked on the event page from January 28th to January 29th. Hunters can then tap Listen Now to listen to the call. So, we can see you can only choose one love interest. An account can only make one appointment. During the appointment period, hunters can freely choose among the love interests. Please note that only one love interest can be selected. To change the appointment information after an appointment is made, go to My Appointment Info, edit information to edit the selection love interest. Only the final submission will take effect. Appointment information can be submitted and edited until January 24th. After this, from January 24th, hunters can only view their appointment information. The Joyous Serenades event may vary by country or region. Details of the event could differ due to local policies. For specific information, please refer to the official announcements released by the servers in the respective countries or regions. Okay. So let's look at this post made by Andy, I'm guessing. So the appointment call guide, a little thread for new hunters. So thank you to Andy for making this little explanation here. So we're gonna go through this entire thing. All right, so the first one that we had before that I experienced personally was Radiant Ripples, a call from him. I'm crazy. I have multiple accounts. I honestly think I only have 3 accounts. I could have a 4th one, but I don't remember. But I don't keep up with the other 2. I only really play my main account, and the other 2 I had used when I was looking at free-to-play, things, how it feels like for a new player after the 2.0 update. Oh my god, the ground is shaking because there's a snowplow outside. If you can hear something in the background, I do apologize. They are plowing the snow. Anyway, continuing on. So this was Radiant Ripples, a call from him. Choose one and listen to his whispers. And then this one is basically all 5 of the... The ground is shaking again, guys. So this is highlighting all 5 of the new love interests, plus Caleb, who is the new one. And they did this when Silas was actually introduced. I have a feeling that these serenades and calls from him are really nice, to experience a more I guess, personal connection with your love interest, basically to like fuel the delulu, but also a way for Info to kind of like take stock on the interest levels that people have of on the certain love interests. I really do think that that is the case, because then from doing so and getting like a consensus from the players, they'll know, okay, this love interest is probably going to give us more money in the future if we make stuff for him, yada yada yada. Who knows? I'm not saying that this is true or anything, but this could, this could affect like the timeline of different cards coming out. So like, the predictor timelines that we have or whatnot, it could potentially affect that. But I don't know. I have no proof of this. This is just like a thought that I'm putting out there. That's actually something I've thought about for a while now, but I don't have any proof on that. Okay, so Joyous Serenades, 8-hour force appointed call in LADS. First call Radiant Ripples happened during Misty Invasion, and in this thread, I'll show you how to make your appointment successful and without stressing over it. Mechanics will be demonstrated from previous call. Alright, so, Infold is pretty notorious for keeping things pretty straightforward after you've experienced it the first time. They're not really going to switch it up on you, so a call has its own duration time, and if you miss appointment period, you can't listen to love interest call. The event, appointment, and the call itself. The appointment is choosing one love interest for the call, and the call unlock receive call from your chosen love interest. Okay, so that is just a breakdown of the different segments like I was explaining earlier. Appointment happen in individual event tab where you choose and receive your call. After a successful appointment, you can share your call info with other players on socials. Yeah. So basically here is where it's here. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so here is basically where you're going to find it in the events page next to whatever else is running at the time. So as you can see, it was running during Silas's debut and also the Pulse Hunt banner, and then we had the Radiant Ripples, a call from him, and then you would see this page here. So the characters will basically like switch out and whatnot. You get to choose who you want. Please don't make a mistake with their eyes. Hopefully you won't. So then you just choose whoever you want, and then you'll have the appointment set up here. Let's see. So then your appointment is successful. Whoever you chose, this individual chose Silas, and then at the end of your call, you would have this. So you can kind of like share. Oh, this is who I'm going to listen to, or whatnot. Yada yada yada. Okay, so let us continue on with the thread. And that's it. Don't forget about appointment and call unlock period. If you miss or want to hear other love interests, other hunters will gladly upload them on TikTok and YouTube. Honestly, yes. That is why I'm actually very pro not making extra accounts right now. I don't feel like I need to, just because, I have 3 accounts. I barely use the other 2. So let me just Radiant Ripples Love and Deepspace. So this community is actually really good at sharing. See, like, you have all of the calls, and it's not like the calls are going to change from one region to a next. You're just going to really have to find, the English dub or the Japanese dub or whatever you want to listen to, and they're all going to be here. And of course, Lavender has all of the calls, so definitely check out Lavender's channel when the time arrives. I will personally be choosing, oh my god, I actually... let me think about that. I personally, I want to experience 3 of these, 4 of these, 5 of these. But I will actually honestly watch and react to them on YouTube as opposed to just listening to them in game, because it's no difference. You don't get any affinity points for it. You don't get any like bonus things. A lot of people thought during the the radiant ripples, that we would get like affinity points if you chose a certain guy and listen to this the whatever. You don't get any affinity points because of it. It's kind of like I said, it's more of a consensus for the company themselves to see how popular different love interests are, which kind of sucks if you ask me, because you don't really get anything out of it besides a call that will eventually disappear and you don't save in your game. So not unless you screen record, you won't be able to save it. So that is a little heads up. Hopefully this video makes sense, and hopefully you guys are more prepared for this event. I don't know who I will be choosing for my account, but regardless of who I choose, I'm going to be experiencing them all. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to stay updated with all of the Love and Deep Space news, some tips, tricks, rumors that are happening in the community, hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a like, and maybe comment something on your opinions or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye-bye now!